Welcome back, everyone. It's so good to see all of you again. This is Teacher Jessica, and today on our live lesson, we have Teacher Bryan and Teacher Yasmin joining us today. For our lesson today, we're going to start off with a Harambe chant, then we will talk about and learn about our five senses by reading a book titled Five Senses by Alaiki. Lastly, we will practice and giving some close affirmations. Let's get Teacher Bryan start with our lesson today.
So, for everyone that remembers, what day is it today? It starts with an F. It's right after Thursday. It's Friday. That's right, everyone. It's Friday. So, let's start with our first chant. Repeat after me, everyone. It's Friday online and jump starts in the house. Say, what is Friday online and jump starts in the house? Say, what and the house is packed. Say, what and the house is packed. And then we'll do our next chant. I love who I am. So repeat after me again. Clap my hands, stomp my feet, turn all around and dance with me. I love my skin, my hair and nose. Lights, camera, action. Watch me pose because I just love who I am. My hands, my feet, my chin, my nose, my hair, my skin because I love who I am. All right, so we're all done with our Harambe opening chant, everyone.
So now we are going to do a little introduction in our five senses. Do you guys know what your senses are?
Mhm.
Yeah, so your senses are like sight, touch, taste, ear. I'm missing one. Sight, sense, wait, sight, hear. Oh, I'm missing. Sorry, guys.
It's
But
all right.
anyway, we have five senses, and they each are used. No, we use them with our part of our bodies. So, for example, to see, we use our eyes. Now, for touch, we use our hands. So, with our hands, we can see if something is soft, if something hard, something is rough. Now, with our mouth, we use our sense of taste. Yeah, so this is how we try food. We see if we like our vegetables or not. And then with our ears, we use our sense of hearing. So this is how we hear our music, or how we hear the television, or how we hear our mom or dad talking to us. And am I missing one? Oh, and nose. So this uses our sense of smell. So this is how we smell if something smells good or something smells bad. Now we are going to read a book called My Five Senses by Aliki.
All right. All right. Now we are going to watch with our eyes and listen to with our ears a story. So let's see what our book is about. What do you see on the cover or the front of the book? The title of the book is Five Senses, and it's written by Alaiki. Do you remember what we call the person who wrote the book? It's the author. The author writes the book. So let's dive in. My Five Senses by Alaiki. Um, I see, I hear, I taste, I smell, I touch. So, everyone, what do you see here? What are the five things that you see? I see the sun, see a book with pages on it. I see a boat, I see. This one has windows, so I see a house. This one has stars and a moon. And then I hear. What are the five things that you hear? I hear a quack quack here, so that must be a duck. I think I hear drums beating. I think I hear tick tock, which are clocks. And then I hear. I think this is. I think I can hear music from this. So this is a disc. I hear. I think. I forgot what you call this. I forgot. I think this is one of those things you use to mix things. Um, and then what are the five things that you can taste here? I taste something minty. This must be a toothpaste. And then I taste something sweet. So this must be ice cream. And I taste something a little bit sour. So I think it's lemonade. I taste something sweet again. This must be a fruit. I think it's an apple. And then the last one, don't know what that is. I'll skip that one for now. And then for and then what are the five things that you smell? I think I smell some kind of soup, and then I think I smell. I'm not even sure what that one is either, but I think
Cookies.
it's cookies. So I think I smell cookies, and then for this one, I smell honey, something sweet. And then for this one, I smell something foul. I think it's skunk. And then this one, I think I can smell something very nice. I think it's a rose. And then what are the five things that uh, you can touch here? So for this one is soft and can tickle you. And I think it's a feather. And then this one is very prickly, which means that it's pointy and it'll hurt your finger. That's a hedgehog. And then this one, kind of rubbery. Say it's a balloon. This one is it's very wet and it's very hard. It's ice. And then this one is very furry, almost soft to the touch. It's a cat. I can see. I see with my eyes. I can hear. I hear with my ears. I can smell. I smell with my nose. I can taste. I taste with my tongue. I can touch. I touch with my fingers.
All this with my senses. I have five senses. When I see when I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my senses of sight. I am seeing. I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird. I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. Do you guys hear a fire truck sometimes? I hear them all the time. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. Drink my milk and eat my food. I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all my senses at once. Sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at, at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I use one sense. I am seeing. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use four senses. I see, hear, smell, and touch. When I bounce a ball, I use three senses. I see, hear, and touch.
Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important to see all there is to see. Hear all there is to hear, smell all there is to smell, taste all there is to taste, touch all there is to touch. Where I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. That is the end of our book for today. Can you guys tell me what are the five senses we have? Yes, we have our sight, touch, hear, taste, and what else? There's one more senses. Who can help me out? And
Yes, we
smell.
had a busy day. We learned about our five senses. And do you remember what your five senses are? Let's name them again. So we have our touch, and then we have our smell, then we have our hearing, then we have, and then we have our eyes. And then we read a book called The Five Senses by Alaiki. So our virtual lesson is almost all done. So, and let's do our last Harambe activity. Um, and so we're going to be doing our reaffirmations. We're going to repeat 3 lines to ourselves, and you're either going to grab a mirror or you can grab a phone and use the camera to look at yourself. And you're going to repeat these 3 lines with me. All right. So if everyone's ready, repeat after me. I am smart. I am strong. I am loved. And then you're going to share one thing that you love about yourself. And